beautiful souls. I'm sitting today at this intersection, and for me it's the intersection of wisdom and universe. There's a specific energy I feel when I sit here, and it's not just the stones that are leading to this point and the flowers behind me. There's this beautiful sculpture seat right here, and that's made from an old piece of red oak, and it's these two beautiful rounded shapes that when I sit on it I feel a real deep connection to the earth and to this place in particular. So I wanted to bring you all here this morning with me and to share in this energy, to share in this connection, this intersection between wisdom and the practical. Right? I think we can all use some ease these days with what's going on. And so here are some things that may bring you some ease. So I want to talk a little bit about mudras. Mudra is a word that means gesture, and it's a hand position often. It can also be a body position, but specifically a hand position or gesture, and it's meant to move energy in a certain way or to bring some certain sense to the body. So I've been running into this week a lot of people who have migraine, and often they suffer from migraine. For years and years they've done all kinds of things. They're using lots of pharmaceuticals, and there are a couple mudras that have shown up in my wisdom work, and they seem to be helpful. So I want to offer these out to all of you today. Try them, see if they work for you. I would suggest trying each one, and see which one really feels like you connect with it, see which one brings you ease. And again, these are not necessarily a replacement for pharmaceuticals, but you might want to see how it goes with using these mudras, and just see what things change for you in terms of your migraines and the intensity of them or the frequency of them. So there are two. One is for the right side of the body, the other is for the left. And again, I suggest, try one for a couple days and then try the other and see if you really connect with one or the other. One is not better than the other. It's just some people are going to respond to the ones on the right and some people are going to respond to the ones on the left. So the first one I'll show you is on the right. So if you take your right arm and very gently just allow a bend in your elbow, allow your palm to be face up, and you're going to make the Girl Scout promise with your left hand. And then you're just going to take your fingers right on that muscle, so right underneath your elbow, kind of on a diagonal from the point of your elbow. And you're just going to trace that muscle line, and I'll see if I can make mine a little bit more obvious, but you're going to trace that muscle line and wrap around and out your hand. So you want to start right at that point, right at the elbow, and trace that muscle line. And you're wrapping towards the inside and then right out your first finger. So very firmly but gently, so you're not really slamming your hand down. You're just going to run that out from all the way through your first finger. And I'm going all the way through, so you can see. And I'm holding my arm up so that you can see it, but you would want to do it so that your arm is more relaxed and almost as though you're kind of scraping off water or something a little bit sticky from your hand. And try that 5 to 7 times. And again, you want to keep your arm relaxed, so you might even rest your hand on your leg when you do it. Just allow your right arm to be fairly relaxed. 5 to 7 times, see if that helps. And then the second one, which you may connect with more, is on your left arm. So on your left arm, you're going to hold your left arm out, and again, you're going to hold it at a gentle angle, as though water could run from your shoulder all the way down your arm out through your hand. But I'm going to hold my hand up so you see. And you're going to make the Girl Scout promise on your right hand this time. And then you're going to start at your elbow, just below the elbow joint. So I'm just below that point. And again, I'm just going to run straight down the middle. And this time I'm only going just past the palm. So I'm running straight down the middle with this part of my fingers. So the pads of my fingers right down the middle of my left arm, and right out my palm. And when I hit the pads on my right hand, I kind of flick. So it's almost as though you're pressing any energy out and flicking it off at the end. And again, you want your arm to be relaxed as you do this. I'm holding it up so you can see what I'm doing. And again, 5 to 7 times. See how that feels. You may find that the right side is more effective for you, or the left side is more effective for you. And I invite you to try this, even if it sounds crazy, even if you're like, oh, nothing's going to work. How could this possibly work? Give it a shot. If nothing else, it will feel nice. And see what happens with your migraines as you try either the right or the left. I don't recommend mixing them up. So don't do 2 on the right and 3 on the left. Try the 5 to 7 on the right a couple days in a row, and then try 5 to 7 on the left a couple days in a row, and see which one you feel more effectively helps your tension, your migraine, helps release. And please let me know how it goes in the comments. I would love to hear from people. I'm Amrita Rose. This is An Unstoppable Life. If you like this, please hit the like button and share and save this. Keep your eyes peeled for more mudras. Talk to you soon.